Morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on when you're going to listen to this. This is just to show you exactly what you need to do and where you need to go. Once you open your PalmPay app, you can actually see this. Okay, this is visible in front of you. Your account can be made visible on this spot where you see available accounts. Then you can close it so other person don't see it. Okay, I'm sure you can see where my hand is tapping on the screen. That's why I like using this Infinix to do video recording. Else I would have used the other Samsung. But this one tells you where my hand is at all times. Okay, now see new users bonus 1/7. Okay, she's currently in a place where she has to get 7 persons to I don't think that's quite related. But where the money is right here. You see airtime, data bundle, and the rest. Right here, win big. You can see my hand around it. Where my hand is, there's win big there. You select win big. Now at win big, you see win big and 22,000. Okay, and usually when you come in, they give you a lot of money first and tell you to in the smallest one. Like here, you see you need 20,000 or 60,000. You need 220 naira 83 kobo to get, right? To get what? 22,000 naira. So what you need to do is to invite your friends to do that. And but that's not the main thing. When I get to this screen, what I do is I close it. You see the close icon at the bottom of it. Just close it, and then it brings out your code. Now this is the code you're supposed to send to those you're bringing in. Once they fill, just download the PalmPay app and register, inputting this code where you have to indicate you have a code. For your first time, just 6 persons that you bring to do this, they are all getting 100 naira recharge card for free. They are getting the 200, the 2,500 naira worth of bonuses plus the 100 naira credit. And after they are after once they are six, as it were, you receive what do they call it? You receive the 22,000 straight into your account. Okay, so you could see how you get to find those you've invited is at this spot where you see um invite history. You just select invite history. Now one person has been invited, which is this person. Okay, she started with a welcome bonus of 21,968. It comes automatically. Then anybody you invite, if the person signs up, you can see sign up ticked. Then or you see first transaction ticked. Signs up was one. First transaction is when the person has used that recharge card. Okay, in the case where the person doesn't really didn't know how to and probably didn't use the recharge card, you can send 100 naira or 200 naira to the account. Okay, once person has signed up, his phone number becomes the account. The bank is PalmPay. Once they recharge with that stuff, then the first transaction will tick. So yeah, there's just one person, and this person will need like 5 other person to. Okay, these are second round. At it. This one she'll need like 6 other persons so that she can earn 22,000, and you have to do it within 3 days. Okay, so within 3 days. So if you get to bring 6 persons, every 6 persons, ensure you're looking at it because at the moment where you come in and notice that the total has amounted to 22,000 naira, even if more persons come in, the 22,000 naira will still be like it does not increase. So you quickly need to, where you're saying invite and earn here, what you'll be saying there at that time will be withdraw. You really need to quickly withdraw so that the next persons coming would actually start the count for the new one. So you can actually invite 30 persons and you still take 22,000. Why? Because you did not come here to look quickly when they got to 6. Because when they get to 6, this invite and earn you're saying here will change to withdraw. Then you can withdraw the money and it comes to you as cash which you can send to your other account, or you can still keep it here. Palmpay is a bank account basically. So that's just what I want to bring your attention to. Okay, I'm going to take it briefly again so we know what we're doing. All right, once you open your Palmpay, this is what you see. Where you're interested in is this win big right here. You select the win big. Usually it comes with a brief advert here. Okay, that's the advert. You need to make 20 naira point 83 kobo more, which is just by inviting people. Like that invitee got 10 naira as it were, just to increase it. Okay, you close the window basically, and then your code comes out for those that are looking for their code. So this is the code you use to invite people to come in. All right, there it's not going to cost them anything. It's only going to make, it's going to give them recharge card. It's going to give them 2,500 bonus, and it's going to give you 22,000 naira freely. So as long as you should come here as often as you can, especially if your link is out, or if you have friends you've already informed, so that as soon as they get to 6, you would quickly just select. Look, you come to invite history to see the list of them, then you quickly just select withdraw right here where you're seeing this stuff. You change to withdraw at that time. Once it's 22,000, this thing changes to withdraw, so you can click it and the other set of people starts building for you, because they are not going to cut it into 6 for you. So you have to be watchful, because if it passes 6, there'll still be amount, there'll still be lining up here. They'll become 20, become 30. This thing will still be 22,000 because you didn't withdraw. And the moment you withdraw, everybody goes. You start all over again. So it's good you come here often if your link is outside, so you can always click on withdraw and start a new building again. So you can do that as many times as you get 6 persons in a day, as many times as this invite and end changes to withdraw in a day. You could have rounds of 10, you can have 10 rounds in a day, so that would be like 10 times 22,000, 220,000 in just that day. So this is big for anybody to take advantage of. All right, that's it. So for other transactions, you can actually learn on your own on how to use PalmPay. There's a lot you can do with PalmPay. You can see it here. It's all evident. And then to even check the history itself, let me show you something. This part where you're seeing me, rewards, home loan at the very bottom part, finance, reward me, select me. Now me tells you all your transaction done. The last transaction done here, there was an airtime of 100 naira that was used. Then if we open it up more to see other ones, 100 naira airtime, 200 naira airtime, 50 naira airtime. Now she sent 20,000 naira to this person. Chris check. But now look at this 22,000 naira. 22,000 naira. That was the bonus that was given to her for inviting 6 persons. Okay, so she even sent me 400 naira. Sent to Williams 400 naira. Okay, that's for basically, then I think I missed the recharge, so she wanted me to just recharge so that that's how I would tick. You can send 100 naira. All these 100 naira and 200 naira is probably what she sent to people for them to recharge, so to tick for them, and then they make their 200 naira. But normally if the person goes through the process like I stated, then the person gets the what do they call it again, the person gets the transaction ticked already automatically. There's no other thing the person will need to do. Thank you very much for listening.